Hey guys, this is Abhishek from gadgets2.com, and today we are doing this video for a recent phone which has came into the market and it has made a lot of news. We have done a couple of videos around this phone, and this is called the Yureka phone. It comes from the company called which is a sister company from Micromax, so you can call it that this is a Micromax phone with a different brand name. When it comes to this phone, in terms of hardware, it is running Snapdragon 615, which is an affordable chipset which has a pretty good GPU inside as well, and it can run high definition games and other things without any issues. You can actually use it for day-to-day usage without any problem. You do have a very good custom software as well on this device, which is a different thing as compared to some other Micromax phone which we have seen earlier, which were used to come with a lot of bloatware. But this is not the case with this phone. This phone is running with Cyanogen mod ROM 11, which is running on top of Android, and it does provide you a lot of features, and we are going to highlight all these features in this video so that you can get to know what all things it can do for you. It is a very good phone in terms of some custom features which are provided on the software level, and for that you just need to watch this video. So let's start this video now with the first tip. First set of features which we would like to highlight on this phone is going to be double tap to wake up. So you can wake up the phone by doing a double tap anywhere on the screen. And in order to configure this feature, you need to go into settings. Under settings, you will see display and light options. Inside, you will find the option of enabling double tap to wake up. So once this is checked, this feature can be used. You also have double tap to sleep. For that, you need to check this option, and once this is checked, irrespective wherever you are, either you have opened any application, you can make the phone go into sleep mode by doing a double tap on the status bar like this, and you can again wake it up by doing a double tap. Some more features which are also available as custom features on this device is going to be the adaptive backlight, which is also under display and light section. So once this feature is checked, you can see the phone will adjust the brightness dynamically as per the environment in which you are, so that it will adjust the brightness in such a way that the display is readable irrespective you are in a dark room, irrespective you are in direct daylight. And this is how this thing can be done, and you just need to check this option. You also have color enhancement option as well. So once you enable this option, you will see slight change of colors. So colors are going to be better reproduced on the display once you check this option. So I would recommend you to check this option, but in case you would like to save battery, you can uncheck this as well. You do have wake up on plug. So whenever the device is connected for charging, the device will automatically wake up even when the device is turned off. So basically, whenever you are putting it on charge and the device is completely off because the battery was drained out, so in that case it will automatically turn on. You don't need to turn it on while charging. Some more custom features are also available through the lock screen on this phone, and for that you need to go to settings, and under settings you will see lock screen option. Under personalization, tap on it, you will see different kind of security methods. Under these security methods, you can have slide to unlock, you can have face to unlock, you can have a pattern unlock, you can have a 4-pin password as well, and you can also have a alphanumeric password. Out of all these, alphanumeric password is going to be the most secure, and face to unlock is least secure. I would rather recommend not to use face to unlock, and you can use any other unlocking method. You also have option to basically lock the phone by pressing the power button. Some more custom features are available through lock screen on this phone, and for that you need to go to settings, and under settings you will see lock screen option under personalization. The moment you go inside, you will see different kind of security methods. You can have a slide to unlock, you can have face to unlock, pattern unlock, pin, or alphanumeric password also you can set. Out of all these, face to unlock is least secure and alphanumeric password is most secure. And once you set these options, you can also have the option to lock the phone by pressing the power button. So the moment you press the power button, the phone will get locked automatically. You also have the option of displaying the battery status whenever the phone is charging, or always on the lock screen as well. For that, you need to first of all disable custom lock screen, and then you can specify whether you would like to see the battery status on the lock screen. You can have it to always on, always off, or you can also show the battery only when the device is charging on the lock screen. Otherwise, you can always see the battery status on the status bar itself. So even when the phone is locked, you can see the battery status over there on the status bar. Another custom feature on this phone is available through the slider shortcuts, which are again part of lock screen. So in case you would like to have different kind of slider shortcuts like these on the lock screen, you can have these, and in case you would like to change them, you can drag on any of these icons and tap and hold, and then you will see the option of editing that icon. And the moment you tap on that icon again, you will see all those applications which are supported. So in case you would like to open Google Maps directly from the lock screen, you can do that. You can create a widget for the same, and once you configure, this is how you can actually launch these applications directly from the lock screen. Under lock screen, you also have the button action feature, as per which you can configure the home button and the menu button so that you can use these buttons to unlock the phone, and for that the display has to be turned on. Once you check these two options, which is pressing home button to unlock the device, pressing menu button unlocks the device. You can also select long press action for the home button. You can play a music, you can make the phone go to sleep mode, you can also enable torch as well, and similarly you can do it for the menu button as well as for the back button which is there. And let me just demonstrate this to you. Once you enable these features, the moment the display is on, you can unlock the phone. So right now the display is not on, so this will not work, but when the display is on, you can unlock the phone by tapping on the home button, and similarly you can do it with the menu button as well. You also have custom lock screen option, as per which you can have a camera widget or a clock widget as well on the lock screen as well as on the home screen, and you can change the behavior of this widget. You can have it as a clock and alarm, you can have it as a weather panel, you can have it as a calendar events as well, and you can customize the internal features of these widgets. Over here, as you can see, you can customize the clock and alarm widget, you can customize the weather panel, how it should display, from where it should source the information, and what is your location, and all those things it can actually display that. You can also customize the calendar widget as well in this way, and all these widgets can be customized by these internal options which are available under lock screen. Another custom feature is going to be through themes. So there are two themes which are coming pre-installed on this phone, which is running Cyanogen mod ROM, and as you can see, the first one is called the U theme and the other one is called the Holo theme. So you can select one theme and select different elements of other themes as well. Once you tap on any of the theme, you will see this customize button, and the moment you tap on this, you will see more options. You can change the status bar, which can be from any of the theme which you have downloaded. You can change the font, which can be from any of the theme which you have downloaded. You can have different icons as well. You can have a different wallpaper as well, and this way you can create a custom theme of your own. Some more custom features which are supported on this phone is going to be through the status bar, which is again under personalization option under settings, and the moment you go inside, you will see different options for the clock. So you can have different kind of clock set over there. You can have it in the default mode, you can take it into the center, and you can hide the clock as well on the status bar. And similarly, you can change the battery style as well. So you can have it in the icon portrait mode like this. You can have it in the icon landscape mode like this. You can have it in a circle mode like this. You can have it in text mode as well, and you can also have it hidden as well in case you would like to do that. You can also control brightness, and the moment you slide your finger on the status bar, this is how you can increase and decrease the brightness, and for that you need to check this option, which is brightness control. You can also enable and disable the show battery status percentage on the status bar. In case you would like to disable and enable that, you just need to uncheck this option. You also have the option of showing the notification count. So in case there are some application which does have some unread notification, it will show the notification count, and it will work for Google application and some other third-party applications as well. Some more things which you can do on the phone is going to be through the notification drawer, and the notification drawer can be controlled as far as behavior is concerned. You can control the auto close behavior. You can close it after removing the last removable notification. It will automatically close itself. You also have a quick settings panel which you can control and change the layout of the tiles as well. So this is how the quick setting panels look like. In case you would like to change the position of a specific tile, you can do that like this. Apart from this, you can also change the tiles in terms of the size. So in case you would like to show smaller tiles, which are like this, as you can see, these are smaller tiles, and in case you would like to see larger tiles, you can uncheck this option and you will see larger tiles by default. And apart from this, you also have this auto close option over there. You also have different kind of sound modes which are supported for these, and you can have a different sound to be there whenever you tap on any of the toggle. You can also have location toggle as well. You can have all these location mode toggle, and then you do have option to enable and disable the alarm clock, bug report, input method selector, USB tethering, and all these toggles can be there on the notification panel over there. So the moment you enable them, they will get displayed over there, and the moment you disable them, they will disappear from the notification panel. Some more features are powered with these buttons which are there at the bottom, these touch capacitive buttons, and for that you need to go into settings, and under device you will see button option, and inside you will see that you can enable the navigation bar inside the display as well. So once you tap over here, the navigation bar will be displayed. All these touch capacitive buttons which are there on the body of the phone, they will get disabled, and the navigation bar will come inside the display, and this will affect the overall resolution of this device in certain application but not in all application. You also have a power menu as well, so in case you would like to see different things in the power menu, with the moment you tap and hold over the power button, you can see all these things, and in case you would like to get rid of any of these, you can uncheck them over there. One more button related feature which is a custom feature is that you can end the call by pressing the power button. Whenever you are on the call, you just need to enable this option over there, and the moment you do it again, you can make the phone go into lock mode. Once you have these touch capacitive buttons which are there within the display, you can change the layout as well. You just need to tap over here, and then you can change the button layout, and you can have more things as well in the navigation panel. You also have quick launch shortcuts over there, as per which you can customize what all things you would like to launch whenever you drag the slider from the bottom, from the home button towards the top on the display. So you can have different application. I have kill application as well as taking a screenshot. So in case I drag it like this on the screen, I can take a screenshot, and in case I drag it like this, I can kill application as well, and you can choose in between all these actions which are supported through these quick launch shortcuts. You also have left-handed mode for navigation panel, and as per which once you enable this option, whenever you are under settings, the navigation panel will be moved towards the left, so that you can have better left-handed usage whenever you are using this phone in the landscape mode. You also have the option of enabling the arrows whenever you are typing on this device. So once you check this option, you can go to messaging application, for example, and if I'm typing over there anything, I can see some arrows over there which will allow you to move across the words. So in case I have a word written over there, which is this, and I would like to move towards the left, I can tap on these arrows to move towards the left and right. You also have some more features related to the buttons, which include the home button as well as the menu button, and these features will work whenever the phone is unlocked. Whenever the phone is locked, you can make the phone unlock by pressing the menu button or the home button, but when it is unlocked, you can answer a call by tapping on this, and the moment you enable this feature, you can answer a call by tapping on this. You can also have a double tap action, you can also have a long press action, and similarly you can specify different actions for the menu button as well. And when it comes to volume buttons, when it comes to playback control, some more button actions which are provided through the volume buttons is going to be the playback control. You can have a keyboard cursor control. You can also reorient the volume buttons whenever the screen is rotated. So whenever the screen is rotated like this, the up button can be used to decrease the volume, and the down button can be used to increase the volume, which does make sense whenever you are holding the phone in the landscape mode, and whenever you are holding the phone in the vertical mode, you can have the similar feature, but the keys will be reoriented. In this case, the up button will be used to increase the volume, and the down button can be used to decrease the volume. So once you check the reorient option over there, you can have this kind of functionality. You can also control the music playback whenever the screen is off by using the volume control. So you can change the song, go to the previous and next song by pressing the down and up volume button. One more custom feature which is found under display and lights under settings is the battery light, which is the LED notification light which is over there at the top. You can disable it, and you can also make it pulse when the battery is low, and all these two options are by default checked. so you don't need to actually enable them. You will see them working automatically. So these are all the things which we wanted to highlight in this video. Do let us know if you have any specific questions or if we have missed any feature of the Micromax U Yureka phone. We would love to help you with those features which we might have missed in this video. In case you have any question for the features which we highlighted in this video, we would love to help you. You can leave your questions in the comment section below. You can always like this video if this video helped you by clicking the like button below. You can subscribe to our YouTube video channel as well by clicking the subscribe button below for more videos like this. Thanks for watching this video. This is Abhishek signing off. Thank you.